Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about Postinor-2. Please, if it's your first time visiting this YouTube channel and you're yet to hit the subscribe button, please kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer on this platform and you're yet to subscribe, please kindly do that. Do well also to like this video and also drop a comment on areas where you are not clear in any of the videos on this channel. Back to the topic of discussion. Today we'll be talking about Postinor-2. Here in this video, I'll be telling you all you need to know about Postinor-2 and what you should know before going to take Postinor-2 in absence of going to see a doctor or a pharmacist. So Postinor-2 is also known as Levonorgestrel. Okay, that's the name that is known in the pharmaceutical market. But Postinor-2 is more like a market or a brand name that is being given to it. But the generic name is Levonorgestrel. This is for the reason why I'm giving the two different names for this particular drug is for the interest of the medical students, nursing students, and general science students who would want to do a research or to read up about this particular drug. The basic thing Postinor-2 is used for is emergency contraceptive. So Postinor-2, when you hear Postinor-2, what should come to mind is it is an emergency contraceptive. Postinor-2 is known to have prevent pregnancy of over 85%, which makes it a very good emergency contraceptive. When can you take Postinor-2? You may need to take Postinor-2 when you have an unprotected intercourse, and Postinor-2 should be taken within 72 hours of unprotected intercourse. This is very important. Please take note of this timing. I said it should be taken within 72 hours of unprotected sexual intercourse. Outside this time, beyond the 72 hours, it might not work or you won't get the desired result. And at that time, fertilization must have occurred. So you might be pregnant. So it won't work for you. How does Postinor-2 works? First, Postinor-2 have two ways of working. First, it acts by delaying the ovulation. And if you've not watched my video on ovulation, you kindly search on it on this same YouTube channel and you'll see my video on ovulation. By delaying ovulation, Postinor-2 tend to suppress ovulation. That's that release of the matured egg from the ovary down to the fallopian tube where it is being moved and transported to the uterus where fertilization should occur. So Postinor-2 acts by delaying that particular process of the release of that egg. So once the egg is released, ovulation is delayed, the egg will not be released, and period will also be delayed. The second way it acts by making the cervical mucus thicker. By making it thick, it tends to prevent the passage of the sperm now to go fertilize the already released egg. So these are the two ways Postinor-2 works. Also, you might need to know that Postinor-2 is not an abortion drug. So if you are already pregnant and you are going to take Postinor-2, just know that it's not going to help you abort the pregnancy, but the pregnancy will still remain. Postinor-2 cannot act when pregnancy have already occurred. Mind you, Postinor-2 does not act when pregnancy have occurred. It is not an abortion pill. These are very important facts I need you to know about this drug. There are some drugs that can actually hamper or make Postinor-2 not work. Example is anti-epileptic drug. If you are epileptic and you are on your medication, if you take Postinor-2 at the time you take your medication, it would affect the pharmacology of Postinor-2 by making it not to work. It hinders the mechanism of action of Postinor-2. Example of those anti-epileptic drugs are one, barbiturate, we have carbamazepine, phenytoin. Okay, these three anti-epileptic drugs tend to act on Postinor-2 and prevent them from working. The next kind of drug that can stop or delay or prevent the action of Postinor-2 is anti-tuberculosis drugs. Anti-tuberculosis drug, one major one is rifampicin. Rifampicin is an anti-tuberculosis drug that would prevent Postinor-2 from working. And so if you are on anti-tuberculosis medication and you take Postinor-2, automatically this drug won't work because the two of them cannot go together. Another medication or drug that can affect Postinor-2 is herbal remedy. Herbal remedies such as St. John's wort is a herbal formulation, more like a supplement. If these two you are on it and you take Postinor-2, it would not work. Then there are certain medical conditions that will not make Postinor-2, but there are certain medical conditions if you have, it is not advisable for you to take Postinor-2. Example of such is heart diseases, hypertension, to mention but a few: hypertension, heart failure, and its likes. Would It will not be advisable for you to take Postinor-2 if you have any of these conditions. Another also is liver diseases, hepatitis, the other different liver diseases. Would It will not be advisable for such an individual to take Postinor-2. Breast cancer too, it is not advisable for you to take Postinor-2 if you are having breast cancer. If you have diabetes mellitus, you should not take Postinor-2, or even if you'd have to take, you would have to discuss with your doctor, because some of these drugs tend to affect or tend to worsen or already existing medical condition. And I also want to bring to your mind that if you are overweight, Postinor-2 might not really work for you, because this drug works according to the kg the individual weighs, so it might really not work for you. The next thing here is how to take Postinor-2. Comes in two tablets in a pack. So if you go to a pharmaceutical store and you ask them, please, I want to get Postinor-2, what the pharmacist there will give you is a tablet with two. You should be taking either together, though that's you take the two of those drugs together, or you take it, let's say you had the unprotected sex day one. What you need to, let's say that same day you went to get Postinor-2, you can take the first Postinor-2. Let's say you had the sex in the evening, you can take it that same evening, then you count 12 hours later, then you take. That's if you are not going for taking the two tablets together, then you opt for taking one, then the next 12 hours you take the second one. I hope we understand how to take the drug, because if you don't understand how to take this drug, it would also not work for you. A lot of principles that guides the way you take the drug, the administration of this drug, and even also the mechanism of action and the effect it will give to you. If you don't take it at the time required, that's within the 72 hours of unprotected intercourse, that particular drug will not work for you. I hope this video was helpful to you. If there's anything you want me to know about, or there's questions you want to pop, you can do that at the comment section. And also don't forget to like and comment on this video. Thank you.